everybody, it's Anna. Time for the final card in this week's tarot story. So we close the week with the Nine of Wands reversed. So the 9 is the penultimate step in a 10-card trajectory. It's the moment just before you cross the finish line and proclaim your victory. Wands are connected to the element of fire. They're about feeling impassioned and excited and having a vision for what you want to do. So that's a very energetic, the energetic suit. So this card shows a fella who's resting, right? He's got a bandaged head. We have an idea that he's been in some kind of battle. He's resting, almost like he's really exhausted. And that actually is a theme of the Wands trajectory. If you lay them out from the Ace card all the way to the 10, you'll see there's an increasing experience of getting tired. So I think the idea behind passion and energy and flow is that the idea is that it kind of wears you out. You're putting your all into it. You're really engaged, and slowly you're winding down. And I think that also comes from the idea that there is this idea behind passion, almost that it's an opposing force. You're almost expecting to fight. That seems to be something that pops up a lot with the Wands cards. So you're fighting your way through. You're taking down your opponents. You're committed to what you're doing, and here you are. You're a little beat up. You're a little tired. You're about to cross the finish line. So if you turn it reversed. What I like about the reversal is it suggests to me a release of the gravity of this card. I think it challenges the idea that if you're going to live a life of passion, you're going to be opposed. You have to be ready to fight. You have to be ready to scrap and push your way forward. I think it offers a different possibility of an insight, which is it's easy to live in your faith, to live in your flow, to live in your passion. It's actually sustainable because as you give from this place of joy and happiness and engagement, you're also, it flows back to you. And that's the whole theme of this week. We've been talking about energetic balance, finding the flow between giving and receiving, and how they need to be happening kind of at the same time, at the same rate for things to be sustainable. So if you are pushing against something, you're losing energy in the push, right? You are pushing something in the floor, but there's energy being lost on the side because the push is resistance. So you're moving with resistance. You're working against yourself already, and you're expecting something to work against you, and you're working against yourself, which means that not all of your energies making it into the world. Some of it's getting lost in the struggle. But if you're able to turn the card reversed, and think about gravity being lifted, the release of that struggle, then it's like you're in flow. You are moving with the flow of the universe. The universe is supporting you. It's like you're paddling downriver. So you are paddling, and boy, you're having a good time paddling, but the river's also carrying you along. So you are now co-creating with the universe to do something, to follow your vision, to create, to evoke your inspiration. And so at the end, it's easy. You've made it all the way here. And I'm not saying you're not tired, because I think when you do engage something, you can be tired. You can be worn out, but it doesn't feel like you're beaten up. It just feels like you left it all on the field, and the universe is with you, and you're having a really good time. It's like you went out for a night of dancing and you had the best time with your friends, and now you're going to have a nice long nap. Not because you've been struggling or had resistance, but because it was a party and you had a good time at the party. So when I see this card reversed, that's what it tells me. Like, we want to have had a good time at the party, and now we're going to celebrate the completion of the work. You cross the finish line, you offer your blessing to the world, and you feel really good about it. You're not beat up, you're not bruised, you're happy. And I think that this kind of is a lovely card to end on for this spread, because it's trying to let go of the idea that you have to struggle, you have to fight, you have to be independent. It's about how can you see this as a cooperative venture? Your work and the universe are in cooperation, and opening more and more to the receiving of support in that cooperative relationship. The more we can do that, the more cool things we can do together. So that's our final card. See you next time. Bye.